Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm fine. What are we going to talk about?
Great. Well, I think this is what we would call a balcony question. So as you go out and look on the balcony and you look down, how has the presidency changed during your time in office?
Wow. In some ways, it's changed as society has changed, and so the responsibility of the presidency nationally or me personally is to adapt to that. But I think this last decade has seen certainly economic chaos, the Great Recession, and whether we'll ever get all the way back from that. Societal changes, social media. Social media has, I'm not sure the word is revolutionized communication, but it certainly hit it hard. And so we are supposed to be very thoughtful in the middle of quick responses, or otherwise the response will be given for us before we are able to do it. So amid all of these changes, I think the president is much more hands-on, perhaps. You could have maybe told other folks to go and do everything and feel like it's going to work, but when they're doing Twitter and other things, and if you don't respond, so you have to be kind of more involved in that. But also as the changes in the presidency, you're just meeting more challenges than you used to. The fiscal challenges are harder now. The world has decided all students should go to college, and actually I like that and I believe in it, but students are not always fully prepared, or they're differently prepared. So we've had new challenges pretty much every year or two, and new best practices, and can we get to the best practices? So it sounds actually a little bit like I'm describing not quite whitewater, but a lot of change, and the presidency has had to adapt. And I think the primary goal for presidents is to stay centered, stay anchored, remember what we do and why we do it, and then bring your big team for all the problem solving and all the adapting. And the presidency is more dependent than ever on the team.
The story that I love that you tell is that often you feel like you're a duck on the top of the water, and above the water you're very calm, but below you're paddling like mad. And that is what I've always admired about you, is that you've been able to keep that calm pressure when the white water is sort of going beneath. So thank you for those comments.
So you are welcome. I think that we all have ways in which we respond to our world, and somewhere I decided that even if we didn't know the answer, we should proceed calmly and methodically and with great spirit, and that somewhere will come out. And we'll just keep doing the other stuff underneath the water, but we'll be fine.
Great, thanks.
So thanks.